Do we as Tottenham fans expect too much of the football club? Hi everybody, Gary Ward at Project Spurs. Just wanting to look at yesterday's press conference from Thomas Frank ahead of tonight's game against PSG in the Champions League. Some really interesting things in there. A lot to unpack. A lot of comments from the Tottenham manager. The one thing though that's really been picked up by a lot of Spurs fans is this comment, and this is in response to being asked about our recent form. He says performances can always be a bit up and down. In a 60-game season, there will be 10 to 12 perfect games, 30 or so in the middle, and then the rest below that. You can be defeated by Chelsea and Arsenal, but the others, we were still competitive. We will keep working at it. Now, a lot of Spurs fans have picked up on this, have commented saying, is this the right thing to be saying? I actually quite echo that, and I'm a big Thomas Frank advocator. I don't understand why we've came out with a comment like this after a humiliating defeat in the North London derby against Arsenal at the weekend. If we're going to talk about performances, we could come out and maybe say, look, we're not getting it right at the moment. There was a lot of things we needed to prove on from last season. There was, he doesn't have to say, look, it's 22 league defeats and I think it was 65 goals we conceded in the Premier League. He doesn't need to come out and say that, as fans, we know that, we can see it. And I think that you can say that without saying it and just essentially saying, look, things needed to improve. I'm trying to improve defensively, but we're not going to get it right every game. And reiterate what he said at the beginning when he joined the club, we will lose games. We have to accept that as a fan base in any walk of life, in any sport. We as fans, we need to accept we will lose football games, and there might be games where we lose quite convincingly, as we did against Arsenal and Chelsea, for instance. But we have to keep improving, and he has to come out and be defiant, but be defiant in a way that doesn't add further questions from the Spurs fan base. He had a great opportunity, I think, yesterday to come out and say, look, things aren't going how I want attacking wise. Defensively, I think we're better, not in every game, but we have been. But it's down to me to work that to make things better, attacking wise, creatively, and I'm going to get that right. He has to also take the motto of the club: to dare is to do. We have to be daring, and also what he said, not taking risk is also taking risks. Go and take some risks. We can do it. I'd like to hear what you think of this particular comment. Let us know in the comments.